I've always said, like, at the end of the day, God has placed each of us here with a purpose.
Yes.
And while many of us try to find what that purpose is, it's a lot simpler than we think it is.
Yes.
If you just really just get to know who you are, for one, spend time with yourself, like really exhaust the options that God has given you, like with your gifts, with, you know, your interests, and just find what makes you tick. And you will soon see that those very things are the things that people gravitate to you for. And that gift turns into something that you can make a business.
And that's a word. No, definitely. I can relate to finding your true purpose. However, you did find it very young. For some of us, it's later on, after we've gone through so many different changes. My good Lord, Melissa. After we've gone through so many changes, then we're, you know, at a later age. But for you, you found it very early. And it's never the wrong time to find what your purpose is.
Absolutely.
It's never the wrong time. And all these past changes that we've gone through, they're stepping stone to help us to get to where we are. Because I do feel that sometimes we, when things are handed over to us, if I just woke up and say, okay, I'm a wedding planner, and then everything is like this, I don't treasure it.
Absolutely.
I don't think I would treasure it.
Absolutely.
So God is putting us in position where we can definitely learn as we go. And it could be in your 20s, it could be in your 30s or 40s when you actually reach where God wants you to be.
Absolutely.
So definitely listening to that inner thoughts or inner voice and making sure that you are living your true self, that's the very first step into going into where God wants you to be.
Absolutely.
Because he talks to us.
Absolutely.
On a daily basis.
You ain't crazy, sis. Them voices you hear, that's God.
Nah, it's
God.
me, myself, and him.
Exactly. There you go.
And if we're not dismissing it, he is leading us exactly to where he wants us to be.
Absolutely. And just taking a moment to really like love on the journey is what I'm learning right now. We're so eager to get to that final destination.
Yeah.
And it's like, as much as that's rewarding, our life is supposed to be about the journey.
Yes.
That's where we find who we are, what our purpose really is the steps along the way, who we meet along the way, who we impact along the way, you know? So that's just something that even 10 years in the business, I'm learning even now, and I'm excited about it, you know?
You never know who's watching. So along that way, that journey, you have mini you that you've never met, that you don't know that's following you. You know, and they're watching your process. No, we're nobody's mother, we're nobody's, you know, guardian or anything like that. But if we choose the path really that, you know, that what we can consider the correct path. Because there's no correct way of doing certain things. Because
there's no right or wrong.
We're constantly making these mistakes and we're learning from them. But the ones that are watching us, the upcoming professionals, the upcoming makeup artists, the upcoming planners, you know, they don't have to have it as hard as we had it.
You could say it, girl. You paved the way for some people. That's all right. I mean, it's you, Miss before the veil, Miss. Don't let me gas you now.
Oh my good Lord! Oh no! Don't do that. Don't do that.
But no, this is why our position right now is so crucial, because the industry is rapidly growing, right? Yes. We've seen it evolve from then to now. I mean, everyone's gotten married from back then to now, but I think this position that we're in now, watching the beauty industry grow, watching the wedding industry grow, we've seen the evolvement of so much, right?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, for me, I think, something that we should really not take lightly, because the position that you're in is almost, in a way, you're still in the shaping part of setting the tone of what the future industry can be. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So, yeah.
Yes. So there's a lot that we can say about this little moment right now, but I do have more questions for you.
Give it to me.